Alright guys, Shotty T here. Another Alliance War video. We got 3 wars left in the season. We're over 3,100 now. Apparently that's still tier 2. I'm not sure where the tier 1 threshold is, but we have cracked the top 20 in Platinum 2. But I mean, we're probably going to end up being solidified there because it's just, even if we win our last 3 wars, unless we get a higher multiplier, we're probably not going to finish Platinum 1. But we have Ghost, Quake, and Archangel banned this war. And the opponent is again a Platinum 2 Alliance, so capable. So we're going to be taking 3 fights here. Not sure if I'm going to make a 2-part war video or not. Just going to bring this team. What does that synergy do? Okay, more armor rating. Well, that might be helpful for a fight or two. I don't think any of these guys have debuff. Actually, you know what? No. I'm glad I thought about that. I'm not bringing him this war. That would have been disastrous. I'm actually bringing Odin. So, scratch that synergy. Somebody else is going to be bringing White Magneto for one of my fights. So we're going to go ahead and jump in here. Alright, I think, yeah, I'm unlinked. I'll go ahead and just go straight up the middle here. And we're gonna just keep this fight pretty simple here. We're gonna apply our big boy boosts. Now we'll do this one. We'll do this boost here. We'll do a power start 1. And we're gonna do a class boost here. We'll do that one. I don't like to be down to 1 if I can help it. And we'll do one of these. I mean, these I don't mind because I don't use them as often. I'm just compensating for the one I'm not using. All right, so we're gonna apply the Odin pre-fight with the shock resistance. Which one is that? There we go. And that should help. Right, got a little sketchy there. Actually worried that I wasn't gonna be able to do that fight. But probably could have used Silver Surfer. The more I thought about it, he would have been a good option for that node. But we finished it. Alright. We'll go ahead and taxi our teammates to this node because I'm gonna make sure he's down while my boost is still active so I can go straight to the next fight. Alright, see you guys soon. Alright guys, back in action. Lost the bonus there on Quicksilver. We're gonna have to heal this fight here. What I'll do is I'll apply combat regeneration boost. Oops, I'm in the wrong spot. We'll do a potion. And we'll do a combat regeneration boost. I probably need 2 potions. We don't need to be cheap at this point. Alright, now we'll do the combat regeneration boost. You guys seen me do this fight before. Basically, you just have to, he's going to be unblockable at the beginning. I just have to work around myself getting that armor back. So that way I can deal with plasma safely. So that's all we're doing here. I did it just in time, really. We should be good now. Pretty simple. Alright, this is definitely going to be the last fight before I go to bed, because I know the last fight I have, the pre-fight won't be applied until I'm asleep. So that'll do it for the night. Let's look at the standings real quick. We're down 5, we're up 5-1. You saw that one. And we're tied 8-8, so we got a tight one so far. Let's see what it looks like in the morning. Good morning, guys. Oh man, got an ugly one going on right now. We're down by 5. I think 2 of our deaths don't even count. In our BG alone, we died 11 times, which is definitely uncharacteristic. So yeah, so just one of those wars, I guess, but we still got a chance to win, so we just can't give up more ground. If this is a much better opponent, we would have no chance right now, so we still have a chance because of that. So last war, you guys saw me kind of had an interesting battle with this I-Bomb, and we're going to be facing them again with the same opponent. We have Guidance Place by my team member. We're going to use a power start boost here. I'm going to use a health boost, the lesser variety, and the greater attack, or the regular attack boost. We're going to parry immediately. We're going to go ahead and get that conflictor out of him at the beginning. And we got to make sure we change our mode. I literally almost forgot to do that. That would have been a disaster going into this fight without changing that. Okay, so we're going to purposely get Inflictor. We're going to do medium, light, medium, then parry, heavy, SB1 before he throws his SB1. That's at least the start of the fight, and then go from there. All right, so here we go. on 30, especially when you got the sting on you, buddy. Perfect. That fight went much better. Went much better. Way better. All right. So we'll go ahead and move forward there. Scorpion can probably take this fight too, but we have a slightly better counter for this fight, so I'll let that commence. And that's it for me for the war, but we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll try to see if I can get more fights done next war. Down too much, but it means the opponent plays pretty well, to be fair, so it was kind of hard for me to be here when I took a lot of fights. It would have left some tough fights hanging. So, but yeah, that'll do it. I'll give you guys an update towards the end. All right, guys, we're at the end of the war. Looks like we're going to lose this one. The opponent is completed with our battle group. Even if we had the same amount of deaths, we would have lost on fight duration because we've already had longer fights with one less fight left. But we have 2 deaths that didn't count, so right now we're technically down by 4, but it's still a loss. But really, the main thing we just got to eliminate are the 1s and the 0s. We got 2 bonuses lost there. Boss Island, we had to think there was a Dr. Doom placed there. I knew Scorpion could do that fight pretty easily with because at least you see I use Scorpion on I-Bomb, and the thing about Scorpion against Doom, he's shock immune, so you don't have to worry about any of that shock stuff. Then you got the whole, you don't have to worry about the glancing with the unsteady armor. So just looking at the rest of the deaths, sporadic random 1 deaths elsewhere. We had a 2 death node there. So let's see what else we got. We got a death there. So we have 1 over, because ideally you don't want to see any 1s or 0s. I mean, 2s, they happen, but you want to try to minimize the 2s because they can add up too. So we got 2 1s. Then in RBG, unfortunately, we had some red numbers. We had a 1 over there. I think there was a void placed there. We've soloed that fight before, but this didn't go as planned. Then we had a 0 here. This is where we actually died more than 3 times. So that was bad. So really, if you took out the 1s and the 0s, it's 1, and if they were just 2s, it says 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that would be 5 less deaths. We would actually be up by 1, because they would have 30 defender kills. Well, actually, 2 of those definitely count. They would have, they would have 28 defender kills, so we would be up by 1, and still have a chance to win. But even that, 28 deaths is still too much in this tier. We have to keep it 20 or less, so that means we got to keep the 2s to a minimum. Path death should be 0 pretty much, because you're playing for your path. So let's go back to the path deaths. Overall, how many bonuses total lost on path deaths? It's 3, 4, 5. Sometimes you'll have deaths on those shared nodes, especially if the path deaths are complicated.
But I figured since my fight parts is short, we can at least do the recap and see how we can get better. Because I shared this video with the Alliance members and also the family as a whole. To all get better, not just our Alliance, but the other Hellfire Club Alliance groups. Unfortunately, that fight against us when we face against the other family member. But let's see, so that's 7, I think. 3, 4, 5. Ooh, God bless you there. Yeah, so 6 path deaths in our battle group. And then in the other battle groups, see more yellow numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm not even counting the shared ones. 7. So 6 plus 7 is 13. And then in BG1, and 1. And I like when they change this. Let's see, 3. So I got 3. So 6, 7, 3. That's 16. So 16 half deaths. So that needs to be cut in half at a minimum. Should be 0, really, if the counters are discussed, and then just a matter of execution. Like I said, the shared node, you're gonna have some fights die here and there, especially if the path deaths or difficult to coordinate. But yeah, that's what it's gonna take. But I like when they implemented this, because I know in the past, and I've been guilty of this before, when I die, I don't say anything else. I just say, oh, something, come up with some excuse. Yeah, this happened, or I didn't die at all. I just healed a lot and used a lot of potions and items. But now, numbers don't lie. So, but it's a good tool to help, not necessarily to call out folks, but it just helps us as a group to realize what the problems are and how to fix them. If we need to figure out what was placed there and what the counters there moving forward, it's all about learning from the mistakes and not repeating them over and over again. Otherwise, that's insanity definition. So, but that'll do it. We got 2 more wars left. Like I said, more than likely we're locked in the Platinum 2 anyway, but we don't want to risk the chance of falling in the Platinum 3 by losing the last 2, so we need to finish strong with these last 2 wars. But like, share, comment below, subscribe, and hit that bell notification.